In this video, I will show you how to square a potato and prepare it for cutting. First thing, let's take a look at the orientation of the potato. Notice that I'm holding it vertically, lining it up with the vertical side of my cutting board. Notice the motion here that my knife will need to take, where I begin with the tip, push through, and I've cut one side. Now, to prevent it from rolling, put the flat side down, again, making sure that the orientation of the potato is aligned vertically, and we remove the second side. Same thing here. Now I need to make sure that the potato is vertically aligned and side number 3 is off. Last side here, making sure that the potato is starting off nice and straight. Go ahead and remove the fourth side. We're almost there. Now what we need to do is remove these two end pieces. Okay, and notice here that I'm lining it up horizontally and vertically. Right where that piece of skin aligns with the flesh is where I'm going to cut. Same thing here, take a look. Right where the skin aligns with the flesh is where I need to cut after making sure that we are lined up. Now take a look at it. By referring to a squared potato, I'm looking at the shape. Is it squared or is it slanted? Well, this one's a tiny bit slanted, so no worries. Go ahead here, use your very sharp knife to very carefully remove just a little bit. You want to spend a bit of time making sure that the potato is squared before you move on. You never want to be in a position where you're trying to fix individual sticks or slices. So this is really where we want to spend our time. And that looks pretty good. So we have squared the potato. Next step is we need to slice the potato. Okay, and notice here that I'm using my one piece as a guide. If you have your Knife Cuts visual model, please go ahead and use that. Okay, so first I squared, now I sliced. And we have 3 slices. Perfect. So next thing we want to do is go ahead, turn that onto its side. Now we need to stick. Okay, so whatever width those slices were, that width also needs to be the width of the sticks. Okay, and again, you can see I'm sort of using my cuts as a guide here. First I squared, then I sliced, now I sticked. Now next, depending on the slice that we were working on, or I'm sorry, the cut that we were working on, we may need to go ahead and dice. Now notice how I'm doing this. I'm doing this so I can see what is happening on the left side of my knife. Okay, it's a little awkward. It's more common for us to do something like this, but look what happens. We end up with a paisan instead of a medium dice. So take your time, focus on the knife cuts. You want to make sure to end up with perfect little cubes.